Hello everyone and welcome back to Portal 3-ish. This is actually of course Portal Reloaded, a mod that was created for Portal 2 because the mod creator got bored of waiting for Portal 3 to come out, so he made his own. Just to give you a quick recap as we're on episode 4 now, we discovered lasers.
These lasers should provide a fun
so that could be
change
fun.
of pace.
Who
Please be
knows
aware
what's
that
actually going to happen with
elements
those.
may only be functional in one timeline.
Okay, so we've got time portals here, and as you just clearly heard, some things will only be operational in one timeline, such as this laser receiving point, I suppose. If I change this around a little bit, you know, because look, the weird blue portal gate stuff isn't here. There you go, and then we can just send it through a blue portal here. Jump back to the future. I tell you what should be relatively simple really does mess with your head in this game mode. So what am I doing wrong here? I need to do that. There we go. That knocks the laser into the future as we need it. And then we just need to move the blue portal to here. Bada bing, bada boom.
By now, you might be wondering how it is possible to hear these automated messages, regardless of which timeline you're in. We implanted a small device directly into your brain. That way, you can hear these messages as if they were the voice of your own conscience. Well, they practically are, considering how much of your cerebral cortex we had to remove to make this work.
So one thing that I really do appreciate about this game is it has absolutely kept that humour from the old Portal games. And it's done a really good job of it, I think. Anyway, okay, so the laser isn't on in the past for this one. So we're going to need to immediately bring the laser to the future. Wait, no, to the past. Get it right. We literally just specified like a second ago. So one thing that is worth noting is that moving portals in the past will move them in the future, but we can replace them. As you can see here, we can replace them in the other timeline. But how we're gonna activate all of these points, I do not know. So this laser goes through time portal first, I guess. Nope, because then we can't do anything with it on this side. So we need it to go through not a time portal first. We've got 3 things that we need to hit with the lasers. So one could be there, no problemo. But then how do we need to go... No, this one needs to be the first one that we hit. Absolutely, that is the case here. So that needs to be the remaining first one. Oh, wait. There we go. So that needs to be a remaining first one. I'm lost now. Because the thing is that to activate all of these portals, I'm going to have to move the future portals. So the future blue portal's going to have to go here. But that takes away the laser. Unless we do it like that, I suppose. So that then means that we've got 2 of them lit up in one timeline, I guess? Although we've got none of them lit up now in this timeline. So how are we going to light up all three of these? This third one needs a portal there. So let's set the time portal to be there. That's job number 1. We'll get the time portal right, I suppose. So, but now we need to actually get it into the time portal. So if we do that one there, nope, that's not going to work either. So get this middle one done. The laser comes over here. So that is of no use to us. The only thing I can think is maybe if we get this one to be blue and put the time portal behind it. I'm not sure how to get that to hit. There we go. Dead straight. Buttes. Can't believe I just said buttes out loud. Drop an orange portal over there. No, that's... Yep, so that's next step. And then we can go and put orange portal back in on this one. There we go. Right. And the laser travels through. Put our blue portal here. Oh, no, that changes things in the past, doesn't it? It's blue portal here, in the future, sorry. In the future. Right, cool. This is a nightmare. I'm clearly doing something wrong. I've just seen this. How did I not see this before? Oh my word. Ooh, I can't take this to the... Oh yeah, because that's the pass block. So, one thing to note is these things, like cubes and whatnot, when you create one in the past, it creates one in the future, which you can bring to the past. So now all I need to do is bring the laser through. Correct, right? Yeah, bring the laser through. That can hit that first one. There we go. Oh. Oh, but because I moved the past one first. There we go. There we go. It actually moved the future one there for us. So whack that there. That there. Oh, that there. That there. Hit the thing. There we go. That's 2. That's the 3rd, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh. I don't... So, we activate that 3rd one. What does this do? Oh. So, yep. And then we can activate this one. And that... so we need both in action at once. I see. So what is going on in the other timeline at the moment? Very, very little. Very, very little indeed. That's fine. We're going to ignore that timeline and try and work it out without it for now. So the next thought is maybe if the laser... Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to change which order where the laser comes in from. By using this, and that one over there. That puts them in this position here, and triggers that nicely. Which means as we add this in... Oh. Wait, no, this is the wrong way around, isn't it? I'm not thinking with 3 dimensions. I'm only thinking with a handful of dimensions, which is just not good enough. So we actually want the blue portal. We want the blue portal over here, I guess. Which of course means that this has been switched off because the blue portal's been moved. There you go, bring that back in. Cool. And of course I messed up the alignment. What a pain. There we go. Right. Super. So that now is working for these. What we can do... That activates those 3, and then we just need to activate the other thing. Which we can do by... Oh, we're going to need to use this bit of the laser though, aren't we? Real toughie here. Let's have a think for a moment. Okay, yeah, this is the way. Super. So a little bit of fiddling about. I don't know why this isn't counted as being on when it clearly is. Maybe if we move it over slightly, I guess. I mean, there's no point getting those right at the moment, is there? Because we're going to need to use portals in this time zone. So, laser's going to come through there. This is going to direct it that way through to there. We're going to have an orange portal there, and that's going to curve it around the corner. So, here we're going to have the blue portal in the future, the orange portal, go straight through that. Beautiful. This takes it through... Oh. Oh yeah, because of that. That's fine. We need to bring this through anyway. Right. This orange portal's off. Yeah. Oh, so that means we're going to have to go all the way back here. Reset the portals in the future. Make sure it's going through everything. Yep. 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 And then it's just a final bit. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. These levels do not pull punches, that's for sure. Ah, lasers.
Things are about to get a little more complicated in the next chamber. But don't lose hope. Think about this. As long as you don't see your own corpse lying in the future, it is safe to assume that you solved the chamber sometime during the last 20 years.
Oh, that is, you know, that does make me feel infinitely better. Let's go have a look at the future. So in the future, could I not get through that in the... Ah, okay, so there's an energy field there. Or not an... That's not what they're called. Come on now, Avalon. Call them by their names. Right. So that and that need to come together to activate that. So if we put that there and that there, and we'll have a time portal in here instead. But you see, because I'm a fool, I should have actually had a way out. Oh. Maybe I'm less of a fool than I first anticipated. Put a time portal there. Alright, so now we've got portals in and out of this section anyway, because we can put a time portal here. Bada bing, bada boom. Blue portal, orange portal. Perfect. Superb. So now, how are we going to get a time portal across? Let me just reject my portal mind. It's rejected itself. How are we going to get this laser into the future? Well, it's quite simple. We're going to do it like this. I'm going to put a blue portal there, an orange portal here, and that's going to give us a future laser, which is valueless to me because this is not aligned. I can't get rid of that because that's bringing that to here. Unless I do a blue portal there now. Okay. Go back in time. Time portal here. Blue portal there. Right, cool. Back through. So we've got a blue portal in the right place. And then we just need to put an orange portal there. And that's that one done. Or orange portal there, sorry. And that's that done. That's actually going back through the time portal, which is handy too. And it's up. Cool. So then just go through the blue portal. And realise that we needed to be stood on there in order to get up. Why? Okay, that's killer. What about then if we make it work in this timeline? So we've got the blue portal there, go back in time, set the orange portal up. Oh. Right, set the orange portal up through that. And then put a time portal here, there we go. Ouch. And then it's just a case of putting the orange portal in the right place. Oh, but that turns that off in the bleeding past, doesn't it? Okay. But it's no problem, because we can just do that. Okay, so we put the time portal there, jump on top, time portal there. Awesome, right, step 1, done. Give me one of these, my word. Right, next is step 2. And we now have 2 lasers to play with. So bring this orange one here. This should be quite a simple-ish one to do. Okay. Move the time portal across a little bit. Yes, that bit far more reasonable. I appreciate I'm probably supposed to set that up with portals, but you know, why not? Right, then this one we need to push the button. Yeah, push the button for one part with the cube, and the other part, so we need a way to get up here. Huh. Because getting the laser up here is going to be no problem at all. Or is it? What's going on in the past version? Is there somewhere to shoot a portal up there? There is not. Ah, but there is a place to put the cube up. So what we're going to do then, instead of what we are currently doing, we're just going to use the time portal there. And then we're going to do some thinking with portals. And realise that we've made a huge mistake, because now the time portal's there. Now the time portal's there, we're not getting the second beam through, so we need to find a way to get the beam to this time portal. And the way which we're going to do that is going to be lifting this cube for a split second, which will reset it in the future. And we're gonna put it up. Oh wait, no, we're gonna bring this across. And we're going to put it up here. And then we're going to put a time portal back over here, wherever that was. Ah, here. Oh, here. We're going to put an orange portal here. Time portal there. And that helps me in absolutely no way at all, to my knowledge, because I'm a fool. We want a time portal up there, really, but how are we going to get the laser up there, ever? Or am I being overly complicated with this, in that a single beam there Okay, so there's one anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll go and put this over here. This is it. We put that up there. Get up there. There we go. So we put that up there. We go into the past. Right, where we can then set up our orange portal here to bring a laser through to the present. Yep. Then we can use that laser in the present to shoot a laser over there. If I shoot a laser up there now, or an orange portal in fact up there, shoot that over there, get rid of that. Orange portal there, cube on thing, puzzle complete. Heck yeah. Wow, that was complicated.
And you were pretty quick about it too.
I was quick, wasn't I? Well, that'll do it for today. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more Portal 3.